bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these wizards, then they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. The Washington Wizards coming to this one following a loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. Now here's Bouknight following the miss. By Kyle Kuzma. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And then that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now, Dinwiddie. Pass to Gafford. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Bouknight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie with the steal. Here's Beal. Cranes the jumper to finish the break.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Pass to Bouknight. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Here's Kuzma, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Pass to Washington, and here is Bouknight. Bridges outside. Brooks with no one around. It's good from long range.
Boy, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. He stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
And he sinks the second.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
They get it back. Back to Bridges. Pass to Bouknight. And he drives in. And Bouknight slams it in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Now here's Bouknight. He has 6. Beal on the double team. Pass to Bouknight. And here is Washington. He's covered by Beal. Now here's Bouknight. Releases from 15. Robinson. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
And Gafford throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Now here's Van Vliet. Got that one up quick.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Gafford. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Bridges. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, that's weight room strength there. Just muscling in this shot despite the aggressive cover. That's good work by Bridges.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Wizards trail by 9. Takes a step back to the paint. Stolen by Robinson.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Pass to Washington. Bridges inside. For 3, Van Vliet. Okafor grabs the miss. Here's Washington now. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Richardson, good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, good shot selection there from Oladipo. Part of what makes him efficient on offense.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
2 minutes.
Well, James Borrego had a few minutes to share with me. He hopes to match Kyrie Irving's creativity by showing him a variety of defensive looks. Coach said Irving ruins game plans because he instantly sees what's coming and makes adjustments on the fly. So we'll see who wins this strategy session tonight. Kevin?
Irving.
Thank you, David. And he comes up with the deuce.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Now here's Van Vliet. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Shot, high post. Pass to Beverly. Here's Van Vliet. And stolen by Ivy. Irving drives in. Hachimura with it. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a conference player of the year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
His IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Irving double team. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Richardson gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Richardson's got 6 points.
Well, I love the size Richardson gives you in the backcourt.
That's the end.
And also the shooting.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Lock at 6. Here's Bridges. Pass to Bouknight. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 7. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Now here's Beal. Gafford. Robinson with the block. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Brooks outside. Pass to Bouknight. They get the rebound. There's a screen by Robinson. And here is Bouknight. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And Gafford throws it down.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Now here's Bouknight. He's got 6. Back to Brooks. Here's Bouknight. Fires from 18. That's short off the rim.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Team foul. Timeout is charged to Washington. Get ready for the Dirt Squad. Substitution for your Hornets. Fred VanVleet.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Kuzma. Outside for Beal. Here's Gafford. Back to Beal. 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. Goes back up. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. From past the arc. Another miss by Kuzma.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Washington. To the middle. The shape. And he sinks the layup. Washington's got 5. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Hornets leading by 7. Brooks outside. There's a screen by Washington. Back to Brooks. Shoots from the baseline. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution for the Wizards.
Wizards trail by 7. Pass to Okafor. The rebound by Richard.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Kyrie Irving.
And what makes Book Knight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money. Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Oladipo. Okafor gets the bucket.
Okafor.
Okafor's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Here's Book Knight. And Book Knight slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Kyrie Irving.
Drills it from outside. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Defensive foul.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game. Oladipo misses. Now here's Book Knight. Pass to Richardson. Irving with the steal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. No good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Book Knight. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Wizards. Outside Irving. Pass to Okafor. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 6 points for Jahlil Okafor.
You know, the size of Okafor is really hard to deal with. I mean, he's skilled at putting his body near the basket, and then when he catches it in there, he makes good use of his chance.
And that does it for the first half of play. Hornets ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pass to Washington. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 7-point differential. Down low. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And here is Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Out to the right wing. And here's Washington outside. Wizards trailed by 5. Beal gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3.
Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive position.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Van Vliet. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And the jam by Beal.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Beal. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Beal's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. Drives to the hoop. And Bouknight slams.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Beal. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Bouknight. 17 points in the game. Here's Richards. And he banks in the layup. And now a 4-point Hornets lead.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Dinwiddie with the bucket. Hornets leading by 4. Pass to Bouknight. Van Vliet with it. Now Avdia defending. And Bouknight slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Now Van Vliet. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution for the Wizards.
Here's Van Vliet. Richardson for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Wizards trailed by 3. And it's Beal in the corner. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Washington.
Blocking foul called Bradley Beal. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Wizards. Victor Oladipo. Kyrie Irving.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Traps in the tray. Van Vliet's got 6.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that group.
Pass to Avdia. Drops in the layup for 2.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Back to Van Vliet. It's Richardson on the wing. Here's Beverly. Van Vliet outside. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I'm recording, bro. Like, what you mean? If I'm playing the zone and I'm moving my man to try to get this steal, that's not off ball. Off ball is sitting on the center, waiting for niggas. Like, come on, son. If you're gonna cheat for one player and I call a zone, that's not cheating.
Such an open look.
Irving with the steal. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Misses from close range.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
To the left side wing. Richardson outside. Van Vliet attacking. Just 5 to shoot. And Josh Richardson hits from deep. He's got 9.
Yeah, the shot
Here you go. Here you go.
Smooth and effortless. This team did a nice job setting him up there.
Avdia. 56 seconds left to play in the third. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, this is why Oladipo is a star. I mean, he has a unique ability to convert through really tough defense.
When he's right, Clark, Oladipo can take over a game with this athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard. And he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Third team foul.
So it's the Hornets now. 3-point lead.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Beverly. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura comes with the double team. They get it again. And Robinson throws it down home.
Robinson. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it. Well, you know,
if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Get ready.
and as we end the third quarter, a great...
It's the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 5. Pass to Gafford. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Dinwiddie wide open.
Spencer.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Kuzma brings the double team.
Washington foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma.
First personal foul.
That is his first
Second
foul of the
team
game.
foul.
Richardson outside. To the left wing. Now here's Bouknight. Inside. Here's Washington. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The drive by Beal. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one here. And Bouknight slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the inside. And stolen by Kuzma. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Dinwiddie with the ball.
Assisted by.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happened.
Pass to Bouknight. Now Robinson. 13 feet away.
Oh, my God!
Two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third team foul.
And a chance. For just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
At the line for the Wizards.
Both teams changing it up here.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And he's good on the second. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hornets leading by 5. Brooks outside. And Dinwiddie over to help. Richardson for 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. A drive by Beal. And that one is good.
Bradley Beal.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
And Robinson throws it down home.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Third personal
And the
foul.
Hornets making a change here.
Second team foul.
Beal drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps spark the seed on that possession.
It's Richardson on the wing. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here's Dinwiddie. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's Kuzma penetrating. That shot missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Richardson, good.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
He takes it in. There's the steal. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution for the
Pass
Wizards.
to Richards.
Denny Avdia.
And here is Bouknight.
Wait, what are you talking about? I'm trying to make. Wait, what? I tried to make a sub. Bro, I didn't even say. Come on, son. I'm just trying to play 2K, have fun, bro. Nah, like you're not doing nothing crazy. Wait, nah, you're not doing nothing crazy. I wasn't pausing for that. I'm just trying. I don't understand why my last sub didn't go through.
With the triple.
Bruh, I don't.
Great shooters know.
I didn't expect this nigga. What's his name? Bouknight. I'm just like, yo,
Bad
this
choice.
nigga going crazy.
And Gafford throws it down.
This is my first season. I don't know how the upgrade thing works, so I ain't do nothing with nobody yet.
Gives him a great
But
advantage.
I'm gonna have Vic explain it to me at one point so I could get these niggas some straps.
It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Richards. For the three. Rebound, Washington. Oladipo with the ball. At the top of the key, Gafford.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here he goes. A rebound by Washington. Hornets leading by 6. Tries the spin move. .144 left in the fourth quarter.
Yo, he's moving the bonus.
First personal foul. 15
First free
foul.
throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Washington. There's the three.
You are tripping.
Knocks down the three ball.
Like, I need everybody I could get.
Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that
The
quick.
thing is, so I joined after the offseason. I ain't even try to sign him. I joined and he was there. I wasn't mad.
There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Brooks outside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Richardson. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Down low. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Booknight. Richardson outside. Here's Washington. From the arc. Richardson, no luck. Here's Kuzma. Back to Beal.
Oh, that was not what I was trying to do!
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I'm scary because my release has been off this game. Dog, I had a, oh my God. Okay.
He doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Oh my God!
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
I folded!
That occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? If he misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making. And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
3 points.
And this is Beal at his best.
Bro, if I just need one.
His teammates need to keep feeding.
Foul. At the line for your Hornets.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Ready for the dance squad. Substitution for your Hornets. Ty Jones. Patrick Beverly.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Man, good game, bro. God damn.
So it's the Hornets picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost.